I've been working, been doing a lot of chores. I have a friend who has a feral cat colony in her yard, and she's trying to set up a cat rescue and get the problems curbed and taken care of. But she has a lot of very young cats. Even though we're in Arizona, we're going through some incredible wind and rain, and these cats have nowhere to go from the weather. So I was shopping at Walmart, and I picked up these great big tubs. 18-gallon tubs. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them, and then I'm going to take them over to her. Now, these will become a place to hide out of the weather and be warm and curl up with the other cats. You know, they'll buddy up. Now, I already cut a hole in this one, but I'll show you how I did it. It was so simple. I couldn't believe it. These were only $6.98, very inexpensive. And then you put cedar chips inside here to keep the bugs and stuff down and insulate from what the tub is sitting on. And then you can put a blanket in here, or you can put hay and straw in here, or hamster bedding, anything that's easy to toss if it gets dirty or yucky for some reason. And you can see they have a spot here away from the wind and that. This does let in wind and rain, so you have to think about where you're putting it. But you can also take an old towel and duct tape it here and let it hang over the front. And once the cats learn they can get inside, they will do that. But I wouldn't make the door necessarily this large for all of them. I would make some doors smaller, and that's what I'm going to do on the next one. But there are some larger, older cats, and they might be very leery of going in here at first till they find out just how nice it is. So these can be put on sheets of plywood on top of a hot tub, the hood of a car if you have old cars sitting in your backyard, but insulate with a sheet of plywood from underneath, or something that doesn't draw the cold from the hood into the plastic of the box. Put them on sawhorses, whatever you've got, but get them up off the ground. That's an important part. And if you need to, run a piece of plywood or something up to it so that they will walk up the plywood and into the house. You have to think a little bit about where you're going to put it and how you're going to do it. I'll have this gal pick these up and put them in. She should be able to figure it out. She's a smart cookie. But here's what you do, and I'm so surprised this works so well. Where's my cutter? I have one of these. It's just a utility knife. I've learned, being on my own, this is a very handy tool. And when it's sharp, it does amazing things. So I really, truly, I just pushed down. It went right in. And I'm just rocking it a little for me, because that's my hand strength. And I'm just going to bring it back. I'm going to go this way. Now, if she finds these holes are too small, she can enlarge them. But we don't want to have the cats necessarily exposed to the weather. We're trying to keep them warm and out of the rain. And we don't want them just sitting on the hood of a car. Now, oddly enough, look at this. I cut this one really crooked and messy. And that one I cut perfectly straight. So it happens. But the point is, the animals are going to have a dry, safe place to be. There you go. Looks much better now. The little guys can get in that, and they can all curl up in here. So there you have it, and she can pull the lid off and clean it out easily, change out blankets or bedding. Very simple, inexpensive way to help out feral cats. And if you have a stray living in your backyard, by all means, give them something warm and dry to sleep in. You can even put their food dish in here and their water dish. It's so simple to help such a small creature, or two, or three. Thanks for watching.